Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Friday night. This is Crypto Vision, Jason Binky, doing 3 coins tonight. We're gonna do Litecoin, Ethereum, and XRP. We're gonna see how the market's looking, and the markets are all green right now, which is really great. Right now we've got a total market cap of 145 bill. That is amazing. That is a huge increase, guys. We got a 24-hour volume of 38 bill. And right now, get this. Bitcoin dominance is down 50.3%. That is really, truly amazing. That explains why a lot of your top blue chip tokens right now are all green. Typically, whenever you got a Bitcoin dominance of below 51%, your alts are going to really be doing well. And let's go ahead and take a look at, let's see actually if there's any news right now that's worth taking a look at here. We'll go ahead and look at Litecoin, and then we'll see if there's anything interesting for XRP. Well, I'm not really seeing anything worth really going into here, guys. I mean, there's really not a lot of news for Litecoin today. Let's go ahead and see if there's anything for XRP, and then if there's nothing there, then we'll just go ahead and get into the analysis part. I don't want to go off on a bunch of news that nobody's going to really care about. So if I don't really care about it, I'm sure you guys probably don't give a rat's butt either about it. So let's go ahead and see. XRP performance poor despite increasing bank partnerships. Let's take a look at that. You see, that's what I don't get, guys. We have XRP. I just kind of converted, did some more conversions, of course, but I kind of converted some of my Litecoin into XRP, and it got up to about 32 cents. It looked pretty good for a minute, and it just started going up, but then we kind of had a little bit of a pullback. So I jumped back into Litecoins now. So I've got a little bit of Litecoin and I got a little bit of XRP. But let's go ahead and see what this article says here. Let me get rid of this here. There we go. Ripple price is stable but bullish. Federal Bank has partnership with Ripple Inc. Increasing prices will lift participation levels above 20 million. Fidelity Investments will forego on and develop supporting infrastructure as they aim to hedge funds, pensions, or as they aim at hedge funds, pension funds, and professional investors, despite failing but recovering a digital asset prices at the same time. Federal Bank and Indian Bank, Federal Bank and Indian Bank controls, what was that, 15% of remittance from, and India will work with Ripple, which is really good, guys. I mean, there's another bank there that's adopting the Ripple platform. I think like I've said in previous shows, I think if we can get enough bank adoption, I mean, a lot of these big banks like Citibank and PNC Bank and stuff like that, and United, and just all these Wells Fargo. I mean, those guys will start once they see that Ripple's really a good platform to use. I really believe that a good portion of your banks are going to start using these cryptocurrencies. Let's see, let's read a little bit further on here. Still, traders as well as investors can feel the reverberation of last year's bears while asset prices tanked. It also helped in education sieving out speculators. I think I said that wrong. As true believers built off the many that continue to invest to strengthen the structure of Fidelity Investment. According to Tom Jessup, the head of Fidelity Digital Assets, sliding asset prices are not a detriment of the behemoth's goal of developing custodial solutions for the institutional grade investors. Already, Fidelity has shown its intent. They are working with hedge funds, pensions, and family offices as they launch complementing custody solutions while simultaneously increasing their judicial coverage. So what it looks like to me, guys, is that these banks are trying it out. They want to see how things are working out. And I really, as I said a minute ago, I believe that, the more these guys see that this is going to work, I think you're going to start seeing a lot of more of these banks implement this program. And, before you know it, I think maybe within the next 5 years, cryptocurrency is going to be more widely accepted. Once you see Walmart, Target, all your big retailers, once you see them accepting cryptocurrency as payment options, I think you're going to really see it take off. So right now is the time you want to really be investing, and you want to really just sock it away. Don't be afraid if you get a little bit of a pullback. Don't think you have to sell it all off. You just got to hold strong and just continue to accumulate as much as you possibly can. Let's go ahead and get into the analysis part here. And the first coin we're going to do is Litecoin. We're still holding the number 5 spot. We were number 4 about a week ago, but it looks like we slipped toward the number 5 again. But, we're at 3.745 billion for your market cap, and EOS, which is your number 4 coin, that's at 3.845. So as you can see, we are knocking on EOS's doorstep. So I'm thinking maybe by next week we could overtake EOS again for the number 4 spot. And I'm thinking maybe, we need about another 10 billion market cap, but we could someday take the number 3 spot away from XRP, so we'll see what happens. But Litecoin right now has got a price tag of $61.29. And we are currently down right now 0.16%, which is not that big of a deal. Let's go ahead and take a look. Oh, my bad. I hit EOS. Let me get back out of there. I was going to take a look at the Litecoin chart. Okay, here. Okay, actually, we are up for Litecoin. I am sorry. We are up by 1.65%. Let's go ahead and take a look at that 24-hour chart. I'm sorry about that. And it is looking like, see, it's right here. You kind of, if I get that big old box out of the way, right here you spiked 61.10, then you retrace back down. A lot of consolidation, a lot of ping pong most of the day, but then toward the end of the day is when we started to jump. I noticed a real sharp price increase here. We got all the way up to 63.63 today, guys. That is really fabulous. And I'm really seeing Litecoin hitting that $65 level soon. I'm anticipating a pullback tomorrow. I would say we'll probably go back down to about maybe 60, 61. We'll hold around that. We'll bounce around with that. We'll consolidate out for another week, I think. And then I would say 65 to 67 toward the end of next week. This is just my opinion, though, so don't just take it with a grain of salt. Let's go ahead and take a look at XRP, which that is, of course, number 3. And we've got a market cap of 13.073 billion. Right now we are at 0.313454 cents, that's 31 cents basically. Right now we're up 1.45%, which is amazing. And let's see if I can get this mouse to work. I'll make sure I click on the right chart this time. And let's see. There we go. Okay, wonderful. I got into the right chart. Okay, we're going to go ahead and take a look at that 24-hour chart. See, guys, it's Ripple, right? For the most of the day, it was flatlining. We were just flatlining the whole day. Not even any ping pong. Just straight consolidation, back and a little bit of back and forth here. You start getting a little choppy here, but then boy, look at this. You start to pick it up, and right around here is when we started blasting off. We got up to 0.314, and then we got all the way up to 0.316. So I want to call your low for a Ripple today 0.306. 0.306 is your low, and for your high, you're going to be at 3.316. So Ripple's looking really good, guys. There's a lot of volume for Ripple, and as I've said in the past, I'm projecting Ripple to go to about your resistance right now for Ripple is 31 cents. It's clear. Now we're touching 32 cents. We did it a couple of times today, and I'm thinking we're going to be in the 33 to 34 cent range within the next couple of days. I'm hoping to see 40 cents with at least in another month. So we'll have to see how that goes. Let's go to your number 2 coin, which is Ethereum. And Ethereum is looking really great, guys. We got a market cap of $15.248 billion. We're right now at $144.61 a token. And right now, wow, guys, we're up 4.01%. And let's go ahead and take a look at your 24-hour daily chart. And just 1 second. There you go. Yeah, pretty much like XRP, guys. A little bit, kind of similar, kind of flat line around here. You kind of had a little spike here at the first part of the day. But boy, look at this. It looked really, Ethereum is looking really good, guys. This is going to be your high for today, 144.25. And your low back here, I'm going to call 138.11 your low for Ethereum. But guys, I'm seeing Ethereum test, if we don't have barring a pullback tomorrow, if we keep this forward momentum for Ethereum, we could see Ethereum at 150, maybe even 160 by the end of week, beginning of April. I mean, Ethereum is going to really have a good month for April. So anyway, see if there's anything else out there. We'll see if there's any other coins looking pretty good. Anything worth talking about? Oh wow, look at this. 21% maximum coin. 13 cents up 21%. That's amazing. We'll see if there's any other big coins out there. And then I'm going to go ahead 18% for KuCoin shares. I'm not sure what that is. 11%. I'm not really seeing anything else out there that's really grabbing my attention. So, well, guys, this is Jason Banky with Crypto Vision. Friday night going into Saturday morning. Signing off. Peace out.